Trading without a journal is like running a business without financial records, leading to financial blindness, inefficiency, inconsistency, lots of missed opportunities, and lack of accountability. If you have been following me for some time, you know already that I'm an advocate for journaling your feelings and emotions, not just your traits. In this video, I will let you know why this is so important. Journaling your thoughts and emotions can be life-changing. You might be thinking that you don't have time, or that writing about your thoughts and feelings will not do anything. You might have tried, but it didn't work for you because you weren't consistent. Whether it's going to make a change in your life and trading and have a positive effect depends on the way you journal and what you journal, as well as how honest you are with yourself. So now it's time to understand the why behind journaling. We're going to talk about how and what to actually journal, and some tips about tools that can make your journaling less time consuming and will help you to stay consistent. If you're someone who has ever questioned the real impact of writing about your feelings and thoughts, I totally get it. The idea that journaling can be a game changer might seem a little bit unrealistic, but let me take you through two powerful reasons why it's so much more than just keeping a diary. Journaling is a remarkable tool for gaining control over your own thoughts and emotions, which is the main reason why many people fail in trading. If you struggle with stress, anxiety, self-doubt, lack of confidence, and different fears, your mind will find a way to support your limiting beliefs, and all these feelings will reflect on your charts. You might hear that inner voice saying, "I'm not good enough, I'm unworthy," or "I'll fail, I'm a loser." Our minds are wired for survival, and they can quickly find a way to support those negative beliefs. There is an amazing book called Master Your Emotions that provides a lot of practical examples on how to work on your limiting beliefs and shift the negative thinking to positive. One of them is journaling. When we see these thoughts and feelings written down, it's easier to question their validity. We gain sort of detachment from our thoughts, allowing us to see them from a different perspective. Now, let's dive into the most profound benefit of journaling, which is how it transforms our approach to life. Think of it this way: our actions determine our results. If you eat well and exercise regularly, you're likely to be healthy and fit. If you follow your trading plan and have a proper risk management, you're likely to be profitable. But what leads up to actions? It's decisions. You decide to eat well and exercise, and you decide to follow or deviate from your trading plan. And what comes before the decisions? It's thoughts and feelings. Within our thoughts and feelings, we have beliefs, which are the ideas we strongly identify with. We also have stories we tell ourselves about our life, place in the world, and of course, the everyday thoughts and feelings we're experiencing. All of these factors combined lead to decisions. For instance, to decide to start your own business, you need thoughts like, "I can do this. This could be a good idea," or "Here is my business model." These decisions then lead to actions, which ultimately reshape your life. Whether you choose to move to one city or another, pursue a career in medicine, or start trading, these decisions change the direction of your life. So where does journaling fit into this process? Well, journaling is a tool that helps us understand our thoughts and feelings. It is the process of putting these thoughts and emotions on paper so that we can scrutinize them, ask questions, and gain clarity on our beliefs, stories, and emotions. Journaling is the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of our own minds, or in other words, becoming more self-aware. So it's not just about writing. It's about taking control over your own thoughts and in turn navigating your life in the direction you want. You might be surprised by the effect it can have. If you're thinking, "Anna, what does this have to do with trading?" then you may be still in the stage of unconscious incompetence when it comes to trading. If you're not sure what I mean, let me explain. Every trader goes through 5 stages on their journey to becoming a successful trader. The first stage is called unconscious incompetence, where the trader is not aware of what they don't know and underestimates the level of effort required. In the second stage, the trader acknowledges the amount of work needed, however, still not aware of the psychological aspect of trading. The third stage is realization of self-awareness and self-development, acknowledging the psychological factor and working towards enhancing emotional balance. The fourth stage is conscious competence, where the trader knows what they need to do and makes small adjustments to their strategy that align with their psychology. The final stage is unconscious competence. The trader has emotional stability, confidence in their system, and execute trades flawlessly. Now, let's explore why you should have a trading journal as well and how important it is. Reason number one is learning from your mistakes. As a trader, you will definitely make mistakes. It's inevitable. Recording these mistakes in your journal and analyzing them is a great way to learn. It helps you to avoid making the same errors in the future, and with that potentially saves your money and mental capital. Reason number two is strategy evaluation. Your trading journal allows you to assess the effectiveness of your trading strategies. By documenting your trades, you will see what works and what doesn't, and you will be able to make adjustments that will lead to higher win rate. Reason number three is emotional management. Emotions can have substantially high impact on trading decisions. Journaling helps you to recognize when you're trading based on fear, greed, or other emotions. Over time, you can work on managing those emotional responses more effectively. Reason number four is risk management. A trading journal helps you to track your risk management practices. You can see if you're consistently risking too much on a single trade or not sticking to your risk to reward ratio if you have a fixed one. Reason number five is consistency and discipline. Successful trading requires discipline and consistency, and the only way to see if you're disciplined and consistent is by having a track record. If you're interested in how to build discipline, I have one video on this topic. Check the link in the corner. Reason number six is performance tracking. By recording each trade, you can track your overall trading performance. This includes factors like win rate, average profit and loss, and overall profitability, which can be used for private investors in the future. Reason number seven is building confidence. A trading journal can boost your confidence. When you see your past success and realize how you've learned from your failures, it can increase your belief in your abilities as a trader. In a trading journal, you should record details about each trade, including date, time and session, entry and exit prices, position size, the reason behind the trade or your trade idea, the reason for the result. What do I mean by that? For example, if you have closed the trade manually, then you definitely want to know and note why you did it. What were your thoughts and observations? Or if it was a winner, write down clearly what priced it. If you have been stuck in a trade for a too long time, from this part, you'll be able to draw conclusions on what to improve in the next series of trades. You can also note your emotional state before you took the trade, how you felt while you were in a trade, and after the trade. A trading journal will help you to find your triggers that lead to mistakes and help you become more aware of what is holding you back. What are your strengths and weaknesses so that you can use them in your favor. I will now show you an example of the manual journal that I have, and I will leave a link to the template in the description. Just a reminder before I continue. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video with someone who might benefit from it. Thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. So, as I mentioned before, I will leave a link from the template that I have in the description, so that you're going to be able to copy it and use the exactly same journal that I'm using. In the first column, we write the pair that we're trading. So for example, Euro USD. In the second column, you can just pick the date. In the third column, you can pick which day it is. Then here we write the time, here we write the session. Here we write the position. Or maybe you can adjust it and write here if it's, for example, optimal trade entry model or 2022 mentorship or whatever entry model you're using. You can choose yourself what you want to write here. Then I'm writing reason for an entry where I describe what is my idea. I put a screenshot from TradingView here. I write psychology analysis before the trade, but sometimes, of course, we have to be fast, so I don't have time to write the psychology analysis before, and I would write after if I was in a rushing mood or if something was going on. And then here can be also the setup that you're trading. So you can choose yourself if you want to have here entry model, or personally I've named it setup when I want to write which entry model I'm using. Maybe someone is using only one entry model, and in this case you want to need this column. But if you have a couple of entry models, then you can just add all the entry models that you have here. Then after picture. So when I'm out of the trade, if I close it manually or whatever it is, I just put the picture of after the trade is closed. I write the reason for the result. So for example, if it's closed manually, I write I closed manually because of this and that. If it's a loss, you might wanna analyze why the price continued in the way that it continued and why your analysis was invalid. So this way, the reason why I'm saying that you should write reason for the result is because when you write it for like 10 trades, 20 trades, and you notice that the same thing is repeating over and over again, then you're going to be able to spot what kind of things to avoid in the future. Then psychology analysis after. So for example, if you get emotional and you start over trading or revenge trading, here you're going to describe, and you should start thinking and asking yourself, what made me overtrade, or what made me become impulsive and start revenge trading. Here is the risk to reward, then profit loss, break even. Here I would write what I would like to improve in the future if there is something that I want to pay more attention to, and then percentage gain. And at the end, when you fill in the information, you can calculate the total percentage gain and the total risk reward. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description from this template so that you can duplicate it and use it yourself. So here is how it should look like. And the more honest you are with yourself, the better. So as you can see, here are all the things that I already mentioned. I know that most of us struggle to stay consistent with journaling due to distractions, busy schedule, or some people just find it too boring. But this is not a game or hobby. If you can stay consistent with journaling for whatever reason it might be, we should look for alternatives, or tools that are gonna make journaling easier and more fun. I personally started struggling to stay consistent lately because of my busy schedule. And believe me, there are so many good tools now that can help you. So if you don't want to spend money on a journal, Notion is a good option, or Excel. But in this case, you have to spend some time to calculate your metrics yourself. Something that I tried recently is a very good alternative, a tool for journaling that exports all the positions that you take directly to your Notion journal. The only thing that you should do is to leave a comment about the reason for your entry, the reason for the result, and put screenshots of your trades. The guy who made it offers a free trial. I will leave a link of the expert advisor and his contact in the description if you want to try it out. He also has a trade manager, a great tool that I had connected to my Frozen account. It's a great, amazing tool that has the option to take screenshots of your positions when you take the position and when you close it. It has options that can help you to stop over trading and other amazing features. You should definitely have a look and try it out. So here is how the tool is transferring the trades in Notion. You can find it on MT5 or MT4 store. And this is a perfect demonstration on how the trade manager is working. It has lots of different functions, as you can see. Like you can set a risk to reward when you want to close your trade. So it's a perfect manager because you don't have to sit in front of the charts. For example, you can just choose, I want my trade to be closed at 1 to 2, or 50% at 1 to 2, and the other 50 at 1 to 5, or whatever you like, or whatever your trading plan is. And you can also like check your statistics. So it's definitely a great tool and you should try it out. So as you can see here, it has an option for maximum open trade so that you won't overtrade. It has an option to set the maximum loss for the day so that it won't allow you to trade more or to overtrade. Both products combined will give you the statistics that you need, and you will just have to write the reason for your trade ideas, for positions, and your mental state. This is definitely a great cheap option, one-time fee, if you don't want to pay monthly fees. and I think you can connect it to 10 different accounts. For a better visual overview and I guess lots of additional amazing detailed data, I have heard that Tradezella is the best platform to use. I've not tried it myself yet, but I definitely plan to do it. I'm not sure if you can connect multiple accounts to it, but I believe so. Let me know in the comment section if you're using it or what you're using for journaling and how you like it, and I would greatly appreciate if you can share with us other different options that you would recommend. There is a solution for everyone. As I said, if you don't want to pay a monthly subscription but want an automated system that will make the journaling easy for you, you should definitely get the free trial from Dane and see how you like it. And this was a paid advertisement. I'm joking with you. I don't get anything for this. I'm just sharing with you what I've personally tried and liked and what I think that you might find beneficial. Something that I want to create from the beginning of next year is an accountability group. So I will choose 10 traders and give them access to my Discord community for free. You will have access to all my analysis, and I will be also sharing trades that I take. If you want to join the little community that I would create, let me know in the comments at which stage of trading you are at the moment and what are the things that you struggle with the most. The purpose of the community will be to keep ourselves accountable, support, and help each other. I'll be giving you lots of tips on how to work on your weaknesses. At the beginning of 2024, I will go through all the comments and choose the ones who are truly willing to put in the work and show genuine interest. So this is it when it comes to the trading journal. I write about my emotional state both in the trading journal, what is related to trading, and I have a separate physical journal that I use most of the times in the morning, but sometimes in the evening. In the morning, I like to put all my thoughts on paper, ideas, and how I feel, if I'm worried about something or excited about something. I really want to understand where I am at today. In the evenings, I usually write when I experience something significant, good or bad, and write it as a memory. I try to put all my feelings and thoughts about different situations on paper and observe them to kind of detach from them. Something that I'm thinking of doing is having a physical journal for the mornings and keeping a digital journal in the evening. A beneficial thing in the morning is taking a moment to write what you're grateful for. It helps to focus our attention and appreciation of the good things that are happening in our lives. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. Gratitude allows us to see the abundance in our life and fully appreciate it. And that's it for today. I hope you found some valuable insights in this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and remember, watching a video like this is kind of pointless if you're not going to take actions. So I would love to see you sharing in the comments what actions you're going to take. Also, let me know what topics do you want me to cover in future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.